Welcome to Lighting a Green Screen Part 2. We've done a little bit more work. We've added a second green screen and we've added a couple more LED lights using our Deer Cool pipe hangers up in the sky to add 3 LED panels and using Deer Cool combo stands, low boy combo stands, to put 2 LED lights on the side just to help fill up all of this green screen. Now we've also lit our subject, another Deer Cool adjustable pipe hanger in the sky to give us this orange street light effect. And we are using all Deer Cool C-stands and Deer Cool flags to flag everything off, make sure we don't get any blue moonlight spill onto our green screen. And we're using a full grid cloth on a 4x4 frame to help soften that moonlight with our tungsten street light look over top. So tomorrow we're shooting a whole kind of car crash night scene on a green screen. So we'll key out the green screen and we'll let our actual subject lighting take effect. We could not get any of this done without any of our Deer Cool grip lighting stands. All right, now I'm just going to show you a little bit of my setup. Having plenty of black fabric, solids, floppies, cutters, and just black cloth to hang up in our grid is going to help us keep all the spill off our entire set. That way we don't have any of this orange light going onto our green screen. We're keeping this completely pure green, and we don't have any moonlight, blue light also spilling onto our green screen. If it was spilling, we would see a shadow. If I don't see a shadow, then none of my lighting is actually spilling onto the green screen. That's a good, effective way to figure out if you have any spill from your subject lighting onto your green screen. Vice versa, if we flip the camera to the opposite side, I don't want to see any green shining onto my skin or anything that's reflecting white, because that's going to make it more difficult for us to key. But keying out a green screen has come a long way in the effects area. So we can key out this no problem, even though there are some wrinkles within the green screen. And also, we've got 2 different manufacturers and 2 different green screen colors. But that won't be a problem for us since we are not reflecting any green. These 2 chroma keys will key out no problem. First, our moonlight. This is our moonlight setup. It's going to give us a nice soft moon bluish glow, give us the nighttime effect. We are using a Deer Cool frame with a solid on it, and this is a 2x3 floppy solid that I can drop down if need be to cut out any blue spill light onto the floor. And also a 4x4 floppy, or turning it into a 4x8 floppy on a Deer Cool C-stand that is also helping any blue spill not shine back onto our green screen. This here is a 4x4 full grid. This is also a Deer Cool full grid on a 4x4 Deer Cool frame on a Deer Cool C-stand. This is giving us a nice, softer moonlight effect. So the moon's not so harsh. We want it to be very soft. So we have a Deer Cool 20-inch C-stand. Eventually, we'll take this light and turn around to this beat board, which is on another full 40-inch Deer Cool C-stand. We'll turn that around, we'll bounce it into this beat board, and we'll shine it through this, and that's going to give us our nice, soft moonlight glow. I've just got it around like this so I can get extra light while I'm shooting this and show to you what it's going to look like. This is a Deer Cool low boy combo stand with a junior to 90-degree baby adapter with the LED panel with some plus green gel to help fill into our green screen and not turn our green screen too much of a bluish tone. We want to keep it green. That's why we add the green gel. Above are the baby pipe clamps, also from Deer Cool. baby pipe clamps that we're using to hang all these LED panels on. This is our adjustable junior and baby pipe clamp. It's a dual use, but it's also adjustable from any size, from 1-inch pipe that we have above all the way up to about 3-inch pipe. Perfect for hanging anything in any situation on any size speed rail or aluminum pipe or truss. We have some yellow gel and some half O on that. That's half CTO, half color temperature orange, with a little bit of 250 diffusion to soften it up. And that's giving us our ugly streetlight look. So we've got a couple of props to help us out. We'll add in the rest of the car later in VFX, but our main goal is to get rid of the green screen and pretend like I'm driving and then I have a car wreck. Oh my God, a car wreck. Thanks for watching, and we'll hope you will subscribe and hit that notification bell and leave comments below and continue watching all our videos. And as always, go out there, keep shooting, and we'll see you in the next video.